Okay. Time for probably one of the longer days I've had. Okay. So we're going to try to take care of Leon A, and then jump instantly into Clear B and see if we can knock that out of the park. I don't know that that's going to happen. In fact, I don't think it's going to happen. But we'll see. One can hope. Okay, wait with you. I need more knives. So this upcoming section is not too bad for the most part, but a little bit horrifying. So let me just see what we're working with. Okay. I think I don't want to bother bringing the handgun for now, because inventory space is quite limited. And there's a fair amount of stuff we're going to need to be picking up. In fact, I don't think I can even afford 2 knives, so I'm going to put that one back. So, this area introduces a brand new enemy. It was never in the original game, called an Ivy. There was something similar in the original, but not quite the same enemy type. This one boy's got the
what happened here?
wristband that we need, so we're going to have to go pay him a visit. But
senior staff clearance required for computer access.
So the plants in the original RE2 took a much larger amount of damage from fire than anything else. Hello, sir.
What the?
Ivies can only be killed by fire.
Back up.
And they have an instant kill move as well. Okay, that's the death animation, so we should be okay. Nope. He needs a little bit more. You'll know when they're actually dead because they turn completely black.
Damn it.
Trying to conserve as much fuel as I can, because we don't have too much of it. Okay, so that's it. When you see that big flare up and go into ash, then you know you're good. Alright, buddy. Oh dear. And that's why you carry a knife. Because that would have been an instant death otherwise. I think I heard that knife break too, so we might want to go grab another one just to be on the safe side. Yeah, you got it, Leon. He is an asshole. Alright, come on.
Son of a bitch.
This takes a little bit of extra time. Probably on
Jesus.
trying to go for an actually decent rank, you would just hold torch to burn. But this hallway we're going to be going through several times, so I want to make sure it is safe. Just double check that he didn't drop my knife for me. No, he did not. I thought I heard it break, but was optimistic at first. Serves me right. Alright, since we're right next to the item box, we're just gonna save ourselves the trouble. And swap out that for one of our other knives. There we go. Okay. So now that hallway, though, is 100% safe. We never have to worry about that hallway again. Which is good. Heading into this main room in a second is kind of... It's not chess-like, but a little bit chess-like. Because... I even want this right now. Probably should have waited.
Dispensing solution now.
There's a lot of them in there, and we don't really need to kill all of them, but we need to probably kill a few of them. Just to be on the safe side. Because this room also is going to be a room we go through a few times, and it gets pretty dangerous if you completely ignore all of them. Okay. So I think one typically pops up behind in that instance. Oh god. So you have to do enough damage to get them on the ground before they're not incredibly dangerous. Because the flamethrower, while extremely powerful, has 0 stun.
Ah, shit!
So that's unfortunate. Okay, but the other ones aren't coming, so we have all the time in the world.
I can do this.
Other than this room, there's only, I think, like, one other one at all that we have to really worry about, so we're doing pretty good. Okay, don't have the code for that. What are you? Don't have space for you right now. I'll put it on the map so I can grab it next time we're in this room. Grenade. I think I want. I think I do want. So I will take that. We are heading towards another item box, so we will have the ability to get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, what is the code? I'm sorry, where? That was very rude, sir. Very rude indeed. Okay. That's going to take me a second to memorize, so I'm just going to take care of this chap first. And we'll go from there. There's a couple of these guys that will respawn, I think, indefinitely, so it's not really worth it to kill everything, but a few of them are worth it. Okay, so it's, that thing. Okay, let's see. Line with 2 dots, double lines, little squares, line with 2 dots. Okay, actually, I'm gonna call that an F. It looks kind of like an F. F, 2 lines, Tetris pieces, F. Let's go with that. Okay. Try to remember. Woof. Okay. F, 2 lines, Tetris pieces, F. Nice. Okay, so that's the first one. Sadly, I don't remember these codes, so this could all go much, much quicker. Because they don't change game to game. I just don't remember them. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to leave that one alone, because we're running a little bit low on fuel. And I would like to have enough for the more troublesome guy. I know it's too bad to watch the stream, so I want to say hi, good luck. Hey, thank you. And, yeah, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hope you've been well. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope all is good. Okay. Map which you don't care about. I'm not going to pick that up right now because I don't have inventory space for it. And now we're heading into the fun zone. This is the fun zone. Welcome. So glad you could make it. Okay, this is specifically what I wanted the grenade for because of this little area right here. Just much easier dealt with by just blowing half of them up before they even get up. This guy decided to pop up. So give him a little shotgun. But everyone else should be dead. And we need them dead. Okay. This room needs to be kept clear because we're going to have liquors to deal with in a minute. Which is why I have the flashbang. Because I think we're going to deal with them too. Actually, it's not time for them. Yes, it is time for them. Okay. So you gotta approach first to draw the second one out. And then we can start, Jesus. Never in a million years would I have thought that was not enough damage. Okay, so let's rethink that. Maybe we'll use the grenade on them instead. They take way more damage in hardcore than they do on standard. Okay. Let's think. Think. Well, I'll pick up a grenade on the way, so I don't need one. I don't think... Okay. I think let's just go with this. I think we can manage. Just gonna take a little bit of doing. Okay. Let me in, please. Thank you. Alright. Of course we gotta torch these guys again. So I'm a little bit more prepared for around how much fuel it should be using, so it won't be quite as much tiny sprays and waiting for an hour. It was much faster. Guess I would like that. It takes about 50.
What the?
50 fuel. About. It's not exact. Yes, that was a little bit less than 50, but right around there. Luckily this time we can also just input the code instantly, because I remember it now. Oof. So that'll save us a little bit of time as well. And we'll take that. I don't think I'm going to bother picking up the fuse, because we can't use it yet anyway, so why clog up the inventory? Red herb, I think I still want. Was there anything in there that I actually picked up? I don't think there was, so we're not even going to bother going. Okay, you can get flamethrower. Okay, we're going to need a healthy dose.
Oh, what the hell?
Making sure there isn't one popping up behind me, because that does happen. Excellente. Alright. So I think I'm going to... I can't sneak around those liquors, I really can't. Can't afford to, because that room, that hallway we're going to have to go through at least twice. Possibly more than twice. Oh, you know what? Testing lab is where I got the grenade. So I do need to go back for that real quick. Because I'm going to need to use that. So let us do just so. No, not you, although I'll pick you up so that you're on the... There's also a letter here that we missed. A note. I'm sorry, is this not where the grenade was? Yes, here it is. Oh boy. Alright, getting a little confuzzled. A little kerfuffled, if you will. Okay, note. Herbicide synthesis. Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add the required amount of UMB number 21. Cool immediately. Plant 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize damage. Thank you. So, Plant 43 is a fun reference because in Resident Evil 1 there is, of course, Plant 42. So they kind of justify the fact that there are plant enemies, because Resident Evil 2 doesn't really talk about that too much, the original. I think they mention it, but it's not really a thing. Okay, so let's try this again. Now, I'm going to go ahead and, equip the knife. I'm going to try to just knife and shotgun these zombies after all, because I want to apparently use the grenade for these others. Okay, cut off her legs. So we can actually probably just knife this one to death. Okay, we're victorious. Let's see if we can take this gent's legs. Nope, now we're in firearm needing mode. Get off me, please. Well, that was unfortunate. Oh my god, my aim. Can I have my knife back, please? No, it broke. Unfortunate. I don't remember if this guy gets up or not. So we're gonna just not take the chance. Okay. I went considerably better than it could have, but worse than it should have. Hey, green herb. Don't mind if I do. Okay. So I think what I want to start with is the question. Do I start flashbang into grenade into shotgun? I think that's the winning ticket, yeah. That's where I'm going to go. And number 1 and number 2. Hello, gents. Okay. And there we go. Excellence. Okay, so we need the helix. That is something that we need. But I need to make sure we've got... Okay, we have plenty of inventory. I say we need to make sure we save at least 1 inventory space. There's even a... I don't think that's even a door, is it? Right now? No. We need the power first. Alright. So this is going to be where our last problem Ivy is. Going to be on the staircase at some point. So we just need to be prepared for that since we don't have a knife anymore. Because, as I've said before, without a defensive item, they can one-shot you. I'm going to just ready up the flamethrower. God damn it. Not you, Mr. Zombie. You are not threatening, and I am not afraid of you. Mr. Ivy is who I am afraid of. Who is not here? Wait, what? My brain hurts. There's a zombie in here. Right, but it's just a regular-ass zombie. Where the fuck is the Ivy at? Is that a B scenario thing? Oh boy. Oh, I'm struggling. Okay. So there is the safe room. I am really confused. Hey, more high-grade gunpowder. Don't mind if I do. Gotta stock up on that magnum ammo for the coming boss fights. We'll be going back to the handgun soon, so good for ammo there. Most important thing, the power. Somebody's note. Everybody's turned. Vegified. They keep coming back again and again. Burn them all. Burn them until their whole body is black as ash. There's no other way. That's just a little tip to help you out in case you don't figure out the burn stuff on your own, which, to be fair, is pretty... I mean, I was going to say it's a bit obtuse, but it's also kind of not because they're plants, so of course they burn, but other than the fact that they're plants, it's a little... can be a little obtuse. Alright, so we're drowning in magnum ammo, which is delicious. That is delicious and fantastic. Before we do anything else... No, not quite. Sorry. Inventory management first. That is priority. I think we'll come back with that. I think I want to access... No, I'm a liar. What we need to do... Also, why aren't we making handgun ammo? Because regular gunpowder is not even going to get used anymore, is it? If so, maybe one. I think we're... Yeah, it's yeah, okay. I'm sorry. My brain is on slow mode right now. We're okay. We're gonna go get the herbicide situation started. And we should be completely free and clear to do so. Okay, and I put back the thing that I needed for the code. Oops. Oh well, I forgot a knife too, so it all works out in the end. Okay, so I'm going to keep the flamethrower because I think we might have one more Ivy to deal with. We don't need ammo for the handgun. We don't have a handgun. Yeah, I need you. Okay. Did I see a... Okay, I'm crazy. I thought I saw an arrow next to the typewriter instead of, you know, just the typewriter itself. Alright, now we can go do this. It's the time. 25 minutes in. Eesh. Keep the pace a little bit. Okay, so let us take a peek. So it's fat Tetris, if there's one. Line, big square, little square, rectangle. Let's see. Fat Tetris is just Tetris. That. No. Shit. Okay, Tetris, thin line, squares, big line. Okay. Tetris, thin line, squares, big line. Okay. That one, for some reason, is very difficult to be. It is difficult for the herbs to process.
Dispensing solution now.
I saw that already. I need to see it again. Okay. Ah! A new friend has gotten up, huh? No problem. I didn't actually anticipate you, but it's fine.
Son of a bitch. What the?
Leon's continued bafflement as he's done this like 4 or 5 times at this point is amusing to me. Okay, now this puzzle I hate. Hey, what's going on, Skitty Boy? This puzzle sucks. For me.
Manual mode.
Not in general.
Engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Okay. What'd you miss? Not too much. We started exploring the area. Oh boy. We started just exploring the lab. We haven't gotten too far. Okay, let's dump everything into the big one to start. Okay. And then... Okay, wait, I'm remembering. And then you fill up the little one. And then you put that into this one. Because it's less than full. And then... what does that do? What was the point of any of that? I don't know. Shit. Oh boy. Oh dear. Alright, let's start this over, I guess. Or, actually, let's try to build that one up. As much as it'll go. And then... then what? Let's put this little amount in there. And then let's do... the little one. Fill that up. And if I add that to the other one, then it should be sufficient. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Watching pro tennis. That's a weird choice. What I've seen is the highest rate of entitled snowflakes. I could see that. There's a lot of, what would you call it? A lot of whining. I used to watch tennis quite a bit, actually. It was a sport that my parents, for some reason, were really into. Okay. So now we have the solution. We can go down to this totally safe hallway and do our thing. Entitled snowflakes. Yeah. Seems legit. Alright. Now this area is totally safe because we cleared it out already. I think the staircase is not safe though. I think that's when the ivy pops up. Alright, what are we at? We're at Murph. Let's Murph it up. Game for spoiled rich kids. Yeah. Yeah. I can't argue. Alright, time to Murph it up. Oh, that's not even close. Don't you love the sound of this? There, got it. Okay. Murph it up. So that is going to restore the power to this area. Which, if we hadn't killed all these zombies, would have activated all of the zombies. Yay! Spicy. I like it. Hey, a knife. I like that even more. High-grade gunpowder. I like that even more than what I just said. Fuel I don't have room for. We'll come back for you. Okay, gunpowder, go away. For now. Better keep the knife just to be fair. Let's top off our flamethrower. Which of course you have to do the old-fashioned way. And actually we have another one, I think. Another fuel. Yeah. That's a big fuel. So we got plenty. Okay, you can go away. How are we doing on ink ribbons? 4. I think we'll also save the game while we're here. No ink ribbon in this room though. That's kind of mean. But that's okay. Americans and their fuel. Ay. You would know, I suppose. Okay, let me think. We have to go do that. And then kill the plants. Okay, I don't actually want to use that yet, but we can get it ready. And do things a little bit out of the intended order because it's just better to do. making bank, except not really. Story of my life, sir. Okay, there is an item on one of these desks. I remember it quite clearly. Fuck, I've made a fool of myself again. Oh well, not the first time. Not the last either. It's fine. Fun fact,
Welcome back, Dr. Lee.
this zombie is absolutely
messages.
alive, active, will attack, but only if you attack her. If you don't attack her, she won't come anywhere near you at any point. Alright, Wayne Lee's inbox. Sender Rick Mendoza. Subject, what's he up to? You believe that bastard Cartwright? Cool your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he is the boss for now. Anyway, have you seen my helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Byron Cartwright, busy guy, huh? So you couldn't make our little meeting. Fine, don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after next, and get it done tonight. From Rick Mendoza. Are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. What is that bastard Cartwright hiding? From Rick Mendoza, please reply. Plant 43 is going wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send someone in there before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. From Rick, subject none. Do you remember Susie, the cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her. Of course she wasn't into nerds. I still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed, but you might have to wait a while. That last one is sad. Okay. Into the cold room.
Freezer open.
It's a cold room, Leon. That's what it's for. It's literally the only thing it's for, in fact. More gunpowder. They're just dumping gunpowder at this point. They're like, hey, you need some ammo? Have some ammo. Beta male nerd. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, when was the last time a nerd dated a cheerleader? Those clicks are too far apart. Do I sound hip now? Okay, so now we have the herbicide,
Complete.
which means that we can kill Plant 43. Just point blank. It's a boss you never have to fight. Boomer shit. Perfect. My job here is done. Okay. I kind of don't want to take that staircase, because, like I said, I'm thinking that there's an ivy there. So I think I'd rather come this way. Where at least I know I've cleared out most of the danger. Yeah, I know there's more of you. But you can't stop me. Alright, let's kill the plant. That's fine, we can kill the plant, we just don't want to go back into that room until after we're done
Dispensing solution now.
with other things. Not feeling good about the time though. 40 minutes already, almost.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous
There's still a
solution without
fair amount to go.
authorization.
Oh well,
Your
we'll
actions
at least get to
have been
start
logged,
clear.
And you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
What time? The time that it's taking to finish Leon A, because I was gonna try to finish Claire today. Originally, I don't think that's gonna happen. I was thinking we had maybe 45 minutes to an hour left of Leon, but I think with cutscenes we still probably have about an hour from now. Which is not that much time difference, to be honest, but for some reason it felt like a big difference. Skip them. Nah, you need the cutscenes. Gotta have them. for that delicious, delicious story context. Alright. Gotta go see Dr. Lee. I think there's a new zombie in here.
Damn it.
Sometimes you can get really unlucky and he's like right at the door. Okay. Muff time. One of those. Better believe it. Alright. Alright. Did a bit better with the muff than the Murph. Ah, another hit pouch. Delicious. Really? Damn, Dr. Lee. Alright, let's read Wayne's note. Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead. All dead. There's those men in black. USS Headquarters Special Forces. But why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always get results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero, a genius, a god. I will not die. I will. You did. Sorry, pal. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of extra inventory space. Also really pissed those chaps off, but who cares? Never have to go in that room. He was the pinnacle of modesty, it's true. Alright, I wanted to get that side pack before proceeding because it makes things a little bit easier. And that actually is going to wrap up the east area as well. So it's just time to go over to the west once we get the wristband attachment. We're doing it. We're doing it. I love the look of this area. It's a super clean lab. They've kind of like not been consistent about how the lab looks over the different games, but I like this look. Do I have 2 high grades again? Is that true? Oh, good lord. Absolutely drowning in magnum ammo. It's delicious. Okay, let's think. Be another item box between now and the next big debacle. So I think we can just move forward for now. Flamethrower, yes, delicious. Okay, let's go get our wristband. And I'm sure nothing bad will happen at any point. Peekaboo, little plant man. Okay, now after this, we are never coming in here again, so I don't really care about fully killing them. Because they take a while to get back up. So I don't think I care. Because we're grabbing this wristband and then we are never coming back. Uh-oh.
Shit! Him again?
He's back. Oh jeez, I didn't remember he could do that. That's not nice. I don't know if you could hear, but it also spawned more plants in that room. Pretty sure reading stops time. Yeah, we're okay to read. He gonna give it to you. He gonna try. Alright, Cartwright's inbox. This was the boss man. From Birkin. High priority. Increased security. When did Nest become a nest for spies? 3 last month and another 4 this month, and those are just the ones we caught. Step up security card, right, or do you want to end up like your predecessor? Also, be restricting access to the west area from today. Ignore all requests from headquarters for information on G. Those suits contribute nothing to this project anyway. From an auto-generated email. Unauthorized access detected. Herbicide disposal. Yeah, that's what we did. So that one doesn't matter. The fun one is from Birkin. Okay, so now we're in the safe room, which Mr. X can't get into. And now we're in this middle room, where Mr. X also can't go. So that's that. What a thrilling encounter. Alright, time to access the west area.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
Where guess what? There will be no Mr. X. He doesn't go to the west area. It's literally just that one little section of the map where we were at. Why is he even in the game? Yeah. To an extent. I mean, he's a cool enough addition, it's just... he's not meant to be ever present, really. And also, if you don't know when he's coming up, you can deal with him a lot longer. Like, my first playthrough, I had to deal with him for like half of my time in the police department. Because I didn't know what triggered him. So, once you know the triggers, it's a little bit easier to minimize your time spent. Ooh, OSS was better than the Muff and the Murph combined. Nice. Power restored. That should be the end of this item. It is delicious. And now we can watch this videotape. Which is Operation Nest Wrecker. That's not the most, like, 90s edgelord thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Got eyes on the G-Virus. We're going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire!
Martinez, you fucked up.
What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive.
I believe that one's Hunk. He was a staple of the series.
We had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir.
So Umbrella originally wanted
Just the samples now.
Birkin alive, according to this. I think in the original RE2
Let's move.
they intended to execute him, so bit of a change. Rest in pepperoncinis, buddy.
So those were G samples.
Those were G samples. It hold fire all over his body. That's it. Never mind. I was gonna make another U.S. joke, but I'm gonna save that. A Birkin's inbox from Jane Doyle suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corporations decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Lab. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. Senator B.E., thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. Do not worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. So that is believed to be the United States. Trying to buy the bioweapons from Birkin. They want the G. From Richard Kessler, congratulations. Heard the good news. G's almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. From Jane, notice of admonishment. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with Umbrella Corporation. It's become clear that you've claimed ownership of the G project and have been in unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons within 24 hours. Fucking G Fuel. God damn it. The American government was full of gamers. You know it. That's all there is. Okay, we're going to have one more item box before we need to worry about management. So we can mostly just continue. I don't think there's anything even in here. Yeah, no. Look at this room. Look at this cool room. Where nothing bad will happen. Seriously, we just walked right through it. It surprised me so much the first time. Like, really? I could just walk through? Okay, cool. Bunch of samples. That's gorgeous. Okay. And more high-grade gunpowder. Wowzers. They just really want us to have some massive amounts of ammunition. It's almost like we're going to need it. Okay, done with that for now. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Other gunpowders. Use a couple of these large ones. Oh my god, we have so many large gunpowders. I didn't even realize. Okay. So we'll use one of these to make shotgun, and then we'll make a bunch of handgun ammo, because why not? Sounds fucking ominous, dude. It's, not ominous at all. What are you talking about? I'm gonna save the large one in case we get another high grade. Yeah. Oh, I don't want that green herb. Okay. Alright. Time to prepare. Do we have any other shotgun shells? One. Cool. I'll also take that little bit of handgun ammo that's left there. I know we have some more. What? What am I talking about? Grenades. Yeah, there's one. Okay, we have one grenade. That'll do for now, I guess. Okay. No. No, no, no. You have to be an up. Upsy daisy. You can be down, that's fine. Okay. Oof, almost perfect. A little bit too much. It's fine. Okay. You got you. Go there. Don't need that right now. Some extra stuff. Don't need that. And last but not least, we'll use a bit of Magnum. I think we're gonna save the rest though. I think this is the shtick. This is where we're going. I think it's enough, we'll see. I've been wrong before. One ribbon. That's okay. We have a fair amount actually still. Alright. We'll see how this goes. Alright, there's only one ink ribbon, so I don't have to... Alright. Start with the Magnum.
That was easy.
G-Virus is just sitting out.
Back to Ada.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected.
Oops. Okay, research diary. Embryo growth observation, subject 449. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50-centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observations. With help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15 lucid, around GCS 10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated, and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was then disposed of. Breeding rate observation, subject 501. The G-Virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours, 36 minutes, it was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. T-virus resistance experimentation. We administered the G-virus to subject 628, who had shown slight resistance to the T-virus. The virus was then introduced to subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 showed some signs of resistance, but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. T-virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G-virus. So is the G-virus responsible for the infection? Some of it. Zombies are caused by the T-virus. Shit, I do need the wristband. Zombies are caused by the T-virus, as are dogs. Basically, actually everything that we've seen, enemy-wise, has been T-virus. The G-virus specifically is just one monster, I think. Well, no, the things in the sewers were G monsters. And then the big boss that we've fought twice so far is G monster. This boy. That is the G-virus. It's known for having a lot to do with eyes.
He's fine.
Hi, Annette.
What
the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. But no choice.
It's little Billy Birkin. Mr. Scientist Man. Good job, Scientist Man.
This thing, William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
I wouldn't say that.
Your Umbrella, too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Then tell me everything.
I love Leon,
Right
like,
from the
not
start.
giving a shit. Like, you're not innocent, lady. Don't pretend you are.
You don't get away that easily.
So Homeboy survived being made into Swiss cheese, and, gave himself a shot.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-virus, but we never intended
You can
this.
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible.
And here comes that responsibility karma. It's just so harsh. It's so damn painful.
What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
Thanks, Annette. So Annette just caused this massive boss fight.
Class A breach detected. Until target is neutralized.
Oof. Thank you for moving. If he'd followed that attack up with another attack, I would have died. So I appreciate that he did not. Tried to get around that. Didn't work. There we go. Oh, this is bad. Got stuck in a corner. Okay, that's not super helpful. That is. Alright, there's a lot of items around, so we're gonna have to use them. Once again, handgun ammo, not the best. Magnum I'll take. Grenade I'll definitely take. I didn't notice he was doing that until it was much too late. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. Helpful. Also helpful. Map, please. Did I pass any first aid? No. But there's a hand grenade in here. Hey, stop that. Okay. He is taking absurd amounts of damage. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to do this again. But, it is what it is. Woof. Rippity-doo-dah. Okay. Note to self. More Magnum ammo. I was trying to save it, but it doesn't seem like it can be saved. And also, do I have any other healing items? No, I don't. Okay. So with heals, I just gotta play better. Eat good, as it were. Did I take it already? Okay, no, there it is. Saw this stuff already. Don't need to see it again. We'll start off, I think, right away, just Magnum and grenade. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot the goddamn wristband again. It's fine. Alright. Let's try this again. I forgot some of his, there are some attacks you can dodge pretty reliably too. So that should make me take a little bit less damage now that I remember that.
Class A until target is neutralized.
Okay. Damn. Missed my shot. That was the opportunity. Probably should use the shotgun. If I'm being honest. That was just a straight up miss. There we go. And I think I'd use this time to collect a few things. Let's see. Over here. Uh-oh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Alright, thank you, knife. Uh-oh. We're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Okay, unfortunately, that is a very unhelpful spot for that to be in, but it's going okay. I think we're about there. Yeah, okay, once he rips that panel off, that's endgame has begun. Played that one a little bit close. Okay, that was incredibly rude. It's fine. Ran to the wrong side. Fuck. Okay, well I had a defense item. Damn it, die, asshole. He seriously won't. Okay, there we go. Holy Nikes, man. That was absurd. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect the different things around. Now that we have the breathing room to do so at our leisure. We'll do that area last. Did we get a knife back? Nice. Yeah, that's very much a hardcore difficulty thing. I mean, he takes a lot of ammo and normal as well, but that was outrageous. Luckily, I think he's the biggest ammo dump. Unluckily, we're like out of all of our best stuff now. So that is unfortunate. But that is why you hoard ammunition and supplies in Resident Evil games. Shit like that. Okay. How's our health? Garbo. Hey, Annette.
That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
Talk about what you said.
Alright, whiny.
How much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
I'll think about it.
It's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
What's that supposed to mean?
She's not FBI. She's a mercenary.
Ada, no!
She's gonna sell it. G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
That's bullshit.
I hope you're right.
Ada.
But if the G-Virus gets into the wrong hands...
It's a little late to be like playing the hero and worrying about who's gonna get the G-Virus when you're the one who damn made it. Let's go have a chat with Ada.
Initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is
Actually, should we go back and save the game? Is that a thing that we ought to do? No, I'm sure it's fine. We have to get back to Ada anyway. There'll be a save point on the way.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Evacuate immediately. It's always a good thing to hear.
Attention. Self-destruct
Oh, shit, she's here. Well, there'll be a save point somewhere. Hope you won't regret it. Yeah, me too.
I was just thinking about you.
That makes two of us. I was getting worried.
As soon as the self-destruct starts, she just hacks the
Good team.
level 4 elevator to escape.
Way's clear. Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon.
Oh, Leon.
Precious little Boy Scout man.
Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
Ada,
That's
no.
all this was. I was just some pawn to you,
Look, I'm just doing my job.
and I'm doing mine, so drop that damn gun! I'm taking you in.
Hand over the sample.
He's going to arrest her right now. Isn't that outrageous? I'm gonna take you in. In where, dude? Like,
You shoot me. But I don't think you can.
there is no police department. Rip. Should have just put a hole in that bullet hole. What I'm talking about. Oh, drop the G-Virus.
No one gets that sample now.
Just call me Mr. Butterfingers.
Hold on. I think I can...
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
It's super not. Why, Ada?
Take care of yourself, Leon.
Aww. Bye, Ada. So you want to know what's super crazy? Is that was actually what she wanted to happen. Like the falling part. That was a plan. She's fine. She is fine. We're gonna see her in like 10 minutes. Assuming I play well enough. Okay, I just need to... Oh, goddammit, timer started. Okay, so we are now in the last 10 minutes of the game. We'll see how many hours it takes me to do 10 minutes, but... we are officially in the last 10 minutes. With virtually no ammunition. We have a lot of handgun, though. So that's helpful. So basically... she took the plummet so that she could get the sample, and she has a grappling hook or something to that effect that she saves herself with. It's really dumb. Because that's clearly, like, a brutal fall. Oh god, please. How much of this 10 minutes is going to be spent in the damn elevator? Yes, please.
9 minutes until
Final boss is gonna be a problem. Strong independent woman.
Claire!
No, Claire's the strong independent woman.
You're down here too!
Yeah.
She's been adventuring
The
this
whole
whole
place is coming
time.
down.
Ada took like multiple breaks and was just chilling for half
We
the
need to
game.
get out. Fast.
Yeah. There's a way out. We can make it. Where are you now?
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Always
Forget
happens.
about me. Just get out of here.
Oh, that music
Damn
coming
it.
in. Love it. Hell yeah. Okay. Item box, and for the love of God, save point. Yes, save point. Okay. So the timer should pause while I'm in the item box. Keyword is should. Don't need that anymore. Okay, oh lordy. We have a whole lot of not much. But it's gonna have to do. Alright, let's go ahead and do something that I have and no, never mind. I was gonna rotate the save in case I wanted to fight Birkin again and use less stuff, but no way. Okay. Anything else that would be of use? I will take 2 handgun bullets, please. And I will take... where did I end up using a lot of that gunpowder? But a handgun's not going to be that useful where we're going anyway, so... Bloink. And yeah, we're going. Alright, and this is Learn to Speedrun, fool. The game. The sequence, rather. Whew. Damn. I'll take a green herb, sure. Speedrun strats. Yeah, this is literally the part of the game that teaches you, like, hey, did you know you could play these games real fast? And look who else is here.
Fucking joke.
You know it's not a joke, Leon. Fuck you, Mr. Zombie. I have no time. No time whatsoever for standard zombies. You caught was part of the strat. Strix is a joke. He kinda is. He's very, very slow. And his wind-ups are very, very long. He's basically an enemy where, like, as soon as you stop being afraid of him, he's not threatening at all. Because the only time he's threatening is when you panic.
Gotta keep going.
And or don't know what to do. Alright. Final item box. I forgot about this thing. I need 2 slots. Okay. Last of that fuel's going away. Because I need the 2 slots for the plug. Is there a typewriter right here? No, of course there isn't. That'd be much too convenient. Too bad. Alright, final boss time. Let's see how this goes. This place is absolutely falling apart. This is, I forget what he's called, Super X, I think? This version of X is a massive badass. Okay, I do have that equipped. Rude. Yeah, orange caution I can't. He has one attack specifically that one-shots you no matter what. So you have to interrupt him. God damn. Really? I threw the grenade too late, and/or was too close to him. That's the one shot. Oy vey. This is gonna take a couple tries. Guaranteed. Super Tyrant. Right, I have to redo this sequence again. Great. Alright, well, we'll see if I can do the sequence better this time. God damn. Finally, Strix gave it to you. It took him a while, but you finally did it.
Is this a fucking joke?
8 minutes until detonation.
Goodbye, Mr. X. See you again in a minute. It did take him long enough. Okay. Luckily inventory's all set up, so that's good. Here we go. So the most important part, actually, of this fight is just to stay alive. And what do I mean by that is you don't actually have to do any damage to him at all. You can beat this boss without ever touching him. I just ran straight into him. That was a poor decision on my part. The problem is it's a very small arena. That's one of the problems anyway. Goddamn. How can you beat him without doing damage? Time. This is actually a timed fight. The more damage you do, the shorter the fight is. But you don't actually have to do damage. You just have to survive long enough. Movement speed too slow. Temperature 0. It doesn't have to get to 0 exactly. I think it's you have to last 5 minutes, I think, at the start, and then whatever damage you do takes that amount of time down. Something to that effect. Okay. Fucking hell. Let's go. Try this again. Clearly, this third guy needs to get his knees shot out as well. Okay, there we go. That was better. This is gonna take some doing. It's funny that something that was so non-threatening, pretty much the whole game is super difficult at the end.
8 minutes until detonation.
Okie dokie. Let's see. And I guess I'll get rid of this knife because I didn't end up using it. Da-da-da. And no, not you. You. I'll take a couple bullets, but that's it. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Fuck, I got stuck. Basically do a tiny bit of damage and run. And do not get stuck under any circumstances. Ugh. Bad distance. Okay, that didn't actually do damage. Just give me a stun. Yep, got caught in a corner. That was stupid. Didn't do enough damage to stun. I should have switched to the handgun, is what I should have done. Because the flamethrower has no stun, I've said that 6 times. Okay. Progress, though. It's progress. Did much better that time than the previous time. Call from work, alright, well, in all likelihood I'm going to be here for a little bit, so you probably won't miss much. Alright, buddy. Stay safe. Oh, lordy. Alright. Such an asshole, Mr. X. Sure feels like a joke, Leon. Goddamn. Okay.
8 minutes until detonation.
Just gotta limber up. Limber up and calm down. We can do it. It can be done. Okay. There. And there. And there. Maybe I should save the Magnum for when he charges. That might be the play. I remember having a difficulty with this guy on standard, so it only stands to reason that there's going to be trouble here. So I'm not particularly surprised. Woohoo! So far, so good. Okay, that was much closer than I would like. Bad move, but it worked out. What's Magnum on? Left. Okay, stop one. Yeah, damn rock got in my way. No excuse for that one. Just play bad. Well, damn. The arena got so small. Oh, the arena got so small. Okay. I need a quick break. It's not actually related to the game. I need a bathroom break. So I will be back momentarily, and we'll try to get good. Sorry about that. I have returned. Sans sweater because I'm getting a little bit warm. Alright. Let's, away with you, mouse. Let's try that again, shall we?
Destruct sequence initiated.
Okay.
Use the central
I forgot to reload.
train.
Luckily I'm getting, that is not what I wanted at all. Give me back my Matilda. Bump, and we'll hang on to you just in case. Yep. Okay.
Self-destruct.
Maybe after that little break, I'll get lucky, who knows. Unfortunately, Barkin was just such an ammo dump that I have very little left. Which means there's no option other than to get good. Hi, buddy.
Is this a fucking joke?
Oh, I'm going that way this time, huh? Interesting. Couldn't care less. Oh, yeah, I forgot those bullets over there. Oh well, doesn't matter. Figure I might as well see if there's anything in these rooms while I'm running through them like 7 or 8 times. Okie dokie.
Self-destruct sequence.
Right, and there, and take the handgun ammo to be full. Pretty much never reloaded that. I wonder if I should just take more handgun ammo. I think I should. Large. And it's gonna be a large and a regular. Fine. That wasn't super worth it, but fine. Better. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with Matilda Burst Fire, I think, to start out. And then I'll resort to burning him if I have to. Magnum and grenades are for stopping that charge. Just trying to run through him. It does work for the punch. I noticed that last time. That was just dumb on my part. This running towards him thing was working until that rock fell directly on top of me. Yep, I was too much in front of him there. Not have done both of those things. Okay, flamethrower though is a terrible idea because I played that really poorly and did just as well last time when I played really well. So
Destruct sequence initiated.
F that. Not even gonna have it cluttering up my inventory. Rather have a knife. not even kidding. Okay, so what else can we use here? Gunpowder, ammos, and that's pretty much it. Alright, well, hey. That's it. I cannot believe that this is going to come down to handgun play. That is outrageous to me. Absolutely outrageous. I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of time and safety for herb. Fuck. Oh, I have extra knives, it's fine. Okay. That was lucky. I can't believe that I was trying to have this finished in under an hour today. That's the real outrage. Alright, big man. Let's play Ring Around the Rosie. Okay. Focus. Stick to his little arm. And do good. I think that blue herb is going to help too, because that is going to allow our first heal to give us a bit of extra defense, so that when he hits us after that, it should do enough that we can take 2 hits before healing instead of 1. Should. That's how it should work. Okay, I think as long as I stick to his little arm and don't get caught in front of him, we should be okay. Okay. Got caught in front of him. And took not 0 damage, but very little damage. Okay, that was a bad decision. Ooh. Let's not panic. Grenade. Okay. Almost there. I need it.
Where did this thing come?
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Motherfucker takes 2 rockets.
arrived.
Okay, I don't think there's anything here. F you guys. And that's it. Leon A down.
Shit!
Okay.
Out of here.
Take that, stupid super tyrant. What an asshole. Now we can just chill and watch the end together. Goodbye, Ada, even though we just saw that she was totally alive.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
I can't either, Leon. That's really stupid. But the music is good. Hey, it's Claire!
Leon?
And this little girl that we haven't seen, because she's not part of Leon's playthrough in the
Made it.
slightest.
Just like I said we would.
Alright. Don't need credits. Oh. But there's more. But not during the 8 run. That's just to let you know you didn't get the true ending yet. You have to do, hey, B. That's not bad. I thought we were gonna be looking at a D, to be honest. Okay. And we have lots of things. Alright, second run is now available. Ending in certain parts of the game are different. Yes, they are indeed. So we can do second run as Claire since we finish as Leon, because they finish each other's stories. So if you do Claire A, you get Leon B. If you do Leon A, get Claire B. So we do Claire B. But before we do that, I'm going to take a break. I know I just took one, but I need a breather after Super Tyrant to just decompress a little. So I'm going to take about 5 minutes, just do my thing, and then switch up recordings for the YouTubes, and we'll call it a day. Not call it a day, we'll call it a transition into Claire. I'm going to play Claire next. Alright, back in just a minute.